Welcome back to Coin Sense and Nonsense. Today, we're adding to the Guardhouse box. I was able to grab some Mercury dimes. These are all kind of separated into decades. Didn't pay the prices that are listed on the outside of the bag, but some are better than others. There's definitely definitely no full band specimens here, but let's go through them first before I put them in the Guardhouse box. We'll check a few for repunchment marks or whatnot, toning. I don't know if there's anything, but and then the rest will go in the box. We haven't had the Guardhouse box out for a while. Constitutional coins have been tough to come by, so I jumped on these. Alright, so searching through these, there's some pretty good ones in here. A lot of them I have already, but there's some I'm gonna need for my book. So I did get my 2 books out. One has hardly got anything. This one's barely touched, but this one just has a couple pages. This first page is already all full. So these are my only open ones, and so no 1921 now or otherwise. But these other holes, except for that one, I think I can fill in this pile. And some of these other ones are going to be filled in. Plus, I think I can replace some of these nasty looking ones. So, all right. Well, as I've started to go through these a little bit more, I realize this is more than something I want to put in my Guardhouse box. This appears to be someone's collection that was busted out of a book or a folder or something. So I'm going to see what needs replacing in my current book, and then I'll start a new book with what's here, and we'll see what's left. I don't think there's really many doubles. All right, so checking them out under the scope. I've got the teens coins on here, so 1916, 1917, 18, and 19. So P and S for the 1916, no D, obviously. 17, no D, that's just P and S. And then I've got PDS for 1918 and 19. And so condition is an issue for some of the coins, so I'm not going to make you look at all of them. This one was even kind of questionable, but there is a D somewhere hidden in there. So this is the 1919 D. Oh yeah, and we were hoping for some toners and whatnot, but unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to swap out too many, I think, from my good book, because a lot of these have gunk and junk on them, so they're not going to be worth switching. So there must be something. There's like a lot of the yellow, bluish kind of stuff on a bunch of the coins. So I've still got an oldie but goodie and wide open territory on this page. Let's see what it looks like after we get them all in there. All right, there are the teens. Let's get on with the 20s. All right, here's one that would have been cool. This is 1924. And unfortunately, it's got the gunk on there. This is a 24D, actually. Yeah. And 24D, only 6.8 million. So, kind of a bummer that it's ruined. All right, there it is with the 20s in there. All right, same old, same old. And unfortunately, on a 1931, that's painful. It's 1931. This one, that one's plain date, 1931, 3.2 million. I have the S also, 1.9 million. Same problem.
All right, and so that's the last of the coins for that page. We're on to this one. I did have some existing, and those are a little better quality, I'm sure, than some of these with the yellow gunk. So here's the nicest one so far. This, I believe, is a 1937. Yeah. But it does have some residue, but still, that's the nicest as far as the strike goes. Right, we've got everybody in and filled up quite a few spots. And amazingly, out of all the 54 coins that I got, there was only one that I didn't need. And actually, thank goodness, because that one is the most sticky. I believe it is a 44D, which I already had. So very cool. So these are already kind of ruined with whatever's on them. So I think I'm gonna actually pull them back out and give them a real dip, and I'll use like E-Zest or something and clean them up and at least have bright shiny coins for my second book. So like I say, they're already toast. So still neat to have consecutive or almost the full date set from this pickup. I got them for very close to spot, so kind of 2 something per coin. So not too bad. So I thank you for watching Coin Sense and Nonsense. And until next time, bye. Bye. Look at me. That's better.